I really want to make a point of this because the world has really been gatekeeping the kindness of the Gulf Arab countries. During a 10-year period from 2007 to 2017, Saudi Arabia gave $33 billion to 78 countries. Just Saudi Arabia alone giving $33 billion. Obviously, the other Gulf countries have given a lot of aid as well, but let's just focus on Saudi Arabia because I have statistics for Saudi right now. The aid that Saudi Arabia has been giving out to many countries around the world is some of the highest from any country. Remember, Saudi Arabia doesn't actually qualify as a developed country yet. Like a complete research paper about the aid that Saudi Arabia has been given. During the 10-year period, Saudi Arabia has given $13.4 billion to Yemen, $2.35 billion to Syria, $1.84 billion to Egypt, $1.32 billion to Niger, $1.33 billion to Mauritania, $500 million to Afghanistan, $500 million to Pakistan, $500 million to Jordan. Jordan obviously houses a lot of refugees and therefore needs the money for the refugees. And $500 million to Tunisia. Saudi Arabia is actually well known for its foreign aid in helping some of the world's neediest countries. But it's shocking that none of this information gets any media attention. Like, I didn't even know about this, and no one does. We need to start asking ourselves, why don't we know that how kind Saudi and the other Gulf countries are? There's some other statistics about the foreign aid that Saudi gives out. Saudi has also offered to provide $11 billion to Pakistan to help them fight the floods that they are currently experiencing. This is the largest amount of money that any country has offered Pakistan. Saudi Arabia regularly gives Pakistan $3 billion a year. Also, I've spoken about this before, but since people keep forgetting the kindness of Gulf countries that have provided Pakistan with $25 million in aid at the height of their flood crisis. This information will never be available to you in the news, in the media, because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know how kind these countries are because it doesn't fit into the image that they're trying to paint them as. The Western media wants to paint these countries as these greedy Arab countries who just love money and are super rich, blah, blah, blah. But that's literally not the case because they are some of the most generous and giving countries.